My name is James Williams Jr., just Kung Fu Having number 2. Alright. I don't know what the fuck is going on with Mr. Trump. Normally I would say something that's important tonight. This isn't very important, but this is the only video I'm making. The other ones I made this afternoon before I went to work, so here we go. Apparently, Mr. Trump is not satisfied that he won. And he's running his mouth again about more bullshit. Dude, you won. I hate it that you won. A lot of people hate it that you won. And there are places that are doing recounts. Okay, I get that. But all the recounts in the world aren't going to change the fact that you have the fucking job now. Now, if you don't want the job, I'm pretty sure that Hillary would jump at the chance to take your place if there was a legal ramification or way of making that shit happen. But I'm also sure that she won't be thrilled to be coming after you with IRS, and yet you're throwing her ass under the bus again after you said that you wouldn't. And now you're talking about Virginia and our electoral stuff was rigged so you to lose. I don't like you. Enough said. I don't fucking like you. You are a racist and you are a bigot. And to your family and your children, I'm sorry. But if you have not been watching your father and his campaign trail and how he talks about illegals, this and that, and wants to build a wall to keep out people of Mexican descent who actually happen to be Native Americans, which means he does not have the right to kick them out technically, even though Native Americans didn't get Native American citizenship in America until 1924, which is a crock of bullshit. But I don't have disrespect for the Trump family, but y'all daddy's a bigot. I'm sorry. He's a straight fucking bigot. And an asshole. Now, I'm an asshole. But I'm a real person about my shit. I'm an asshole that either you gonna respect me or you not. But I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I'm not gonna sit here and talk about people because of their ethnicity and say that all foreigners are rapists and murderers and terrorists and shit like that. It's rapists and murderers and terrorists right here in fucking America. I put my dog tags on. We have a guy, your father, who doesn't have any military experience, isn't a fucking lawyer, and is not a politician. Okay, so in his favor, he's not a politician. That's about the only thing he's got for me that I'm cool with, because he's not a fucking politician. But he's also not a lawyer. He doesn't know how the law works. So I have a little bit of worries and concerns there, and so should everyone else. But at the end of the day, on November the 9th, or the 7th, or whatever fucking day it is that I done voted and got over it, he won. And now he's bitching about a faulty recount in Virginia and everywhere else. But he did not win the popular vote. He won the vote that counts. He won the electoral vote. I don't like him. But I have to accept how he's going to run the country, whether I fucking like it or not. And as I said in earlier videos, if the motherfucker honors what he says, treats veterans better, deals with things and not try to build a fucking wall so that we can't escape in case people decide to get uppity and we have nowhere to go. And then how is he going to work on foreign policy? My girlfriend's a Filipino. If I want to marry her and I can't because he's the president, I'm going to be kind of upset. Because you don't have the right to tell me who I can and can't marry. You know, that shit's not cool. So if he's going to be a dick about it and not let us marry who we want, and I can't leave the country to go get her and bring her back, then that's when I'm going to have a fucking problem. And what about my Cherokee people and my Sioux people that are having this issue with this pipeline? You worried about a fucking recount. People in the Lakota villages are being fucking arrested for defending their land. How about you step your ass up there and take out some of these motherfuckers? You probably got your hands invested in it too. But you're worried about a recount. I think you're stalling. I think that you didn't think that you were going to win the job, and now that you have it, you have considered that this might not have been the plan that you probably thought was going to happen. You probably thought that at the last minute, everybody was just going to dump down and vote for Hillary. And now to save face, you're worrying about a fucking recount. All the recounts in the world ain't going to change the fact that you have the job. You have the fucking job. Period. So, my fellow Americans, as much as we can't stand Donald Trump, please just let it go. He has the job. He has the goddamn job. Let him have it. He better honor his word. And let me speak on that while we're on recounts. I have one word for you guys who are about Trump. You know, the real president, the one that really won before Hillary and Obama got involved in the presidency, the one that George Bush beat out but didn't beat out, was Al fucking Gore. Al Gore should have ran for president this time around. Almost guaranteed that he probably would have won. Without fucking question. Because Al got screwed. Alright? But Al Gore didn't act like a little bitch and start whining about the recount or crying about this. He walked away gracefully. Mr. Trump has won and still won't shut the fuck up. It's not that difficult. You won. The shit's over. You won. Stop crying. Us in the Democratic Party, oh, we're crying. But there's nothing really we can do about it. Not really. But I don't know how politics work. But I do know that you won the electoral vote. So as long as you won the electoral vote, the rest of us just have to grin and bear it. There's not a whole lot more we can really do or say about it outside of, well, let's all act like graceful human beings. I'm getting ready to go to sleep. So, my pillows. Let's all act like graceful human beings. Step down and let the man attempt to save us. Now, if I may quote Rorschach from The Watchmen, he might lead us into a time where all the prostitutes and politicians will look up and cry, "Save us." And all of us people who were against him will look down and whisper, "No." I'm James Williams Jr. It's Kung Fu Havoc number 2. Be seeing you.